Good morning. I just want to bring a brief revelation about the scripture to you concerning the life of Abraham and how it affects other ramifications of life, also affecting you as a believer, as a Christian. Now, you could see in the life of Abraham, God had already given him a promise that he will be a father of all nations, and that promise, um, part of it that is to come alive is to come from his seed, his loins, which is Isaac. So when God came and made his prophecy into manifestation, which was Isaac, you could discover that in the book of Genesis chapter 22, God went on to test him after he had fulfilled his promise, his prophecy. He went on to test Abraham. I'd like you to know that for every level you encounter in your journey, in your walk of spiritual progress, in your growth in the Lord, there is a test the Lord actually brings your way. For every segment in life, there is a test. Abraham encountered his own test when God, the prophecy of the Lord, manifested in his life. You will discover also, for some of you, it may be that you might have been asking the Lord for supply, release of supply of financial supply, financial manifestation, that you have been praying for money. But I'd like you to know that when the money comes, the Lord might also test you to give your 10%, your 1/10, which is the tithe. He might test you, and then there is something that usually comes to the mind of believers, of Christians, each time they are passing through a lot of financial hardship and they eventually get a little amount of money. Instead of them to remove 10% of that money, that little, it may be little, it may not be able to even solve the entire problem you have been crying to God for. But when the Spirit of the Lord whispers unto you for you to remove your 10% and give to the church, to his house, you begin to panic, you begin to murmur that this is not enough. I like you to know that that is a test for a higher level. So therefore, it suffices to say that you just need to obey the command of the Lord, in as much as it may not suit your body pleasure, it may not suit your situation as at that time. It may be opposing, the world may be opposing even the world that is already ahead of you, but just give in to obedience. Thank you so much, and God bless you for listening. Shalom.